My name is Candle Kitchens, and this is Outside the Box, where I will be discussing this is the first vlog for online and social media applications for fall of 2024. So, today I'm going to be talking about how social media has shaped kind of the current world culture today, and the positive and negative aspects of that, as well as just how it has, revolutionized the world as a whole. So, first off, social media, to put it out there, I feel like while there's a lot of good to have come from social media and online, just different online centers being formed. I feel as though there has been a whole lot of negative that has really come from this. So some of the positives are that communities have been formed around specific subjects or ideals, and people have been able to connect with people that they never would have been able to meet otherwise, because of distance or because of just not interacting with that person, because the world is massive. There are 7 billion people on this planet, and nearly all people on the planet, excluding some just, rural regions, are aware of the internet and or on the internet. And so I feel like there's been a lot of connection that's been formed, and I feel like it has really revolutionized the way that media as a whole has developed. However, I also feel like some of the negative consequences of all this is that we, as humans, we were never meant to know so much about the world around us. It's really hard for us to be constantly pouring in information at on the daily, just from how much media we are consuming and how much news, whether that's false or truthful news, is being shared. And it's really hard for just a person to be able to stay afloat and keep their mental health even okay with how much is being consumed and poured into us at all living moments. I feel like, in a way, there definitely should have been a lot more laws and stuff and a lot more management of the digital space before it was released upon the world as it has. Now, mind you, being a digital media arts major, I want to exist in this space. I want to be contributing to that space, but I want to do so in a positive light. And I feel like my faith has really influenced that as well. Now, in regards to how it's kind of shaped our world, our culture, our business, I feel like so much of advertising and stuff has moved over to that digital realm, and a lot of people will aim to target that specifically rather than going with more physical means of advertising anymore. And so it has definitely weighed in on the fact that everybody is on the internet, everyone is on social media. I also think that it has affected a lot of the ways that we communicate. Like, we used to send physical letters that would take quite a while to reach each other, and you would have to be a lot more intentional with how you craft your speaking and your words. And even on TV, TV would only run from certain points, and so you had to carefully curate what you put onto such public platforms. Nowadays, people can just ping stuff back and forth to each other and just immediately receive all that information. And so I think it's expanded things, but also I feel like it's hindered especially a lot of the younger generations who have grown up solely on social media and the internet, because they are focusing on the here and now, the quickness of it all, instead of taking the time to slow down and be intentional and be mindful of what they are doing and writing and consuming. I also believe that there's really no going back. From here on out, we're just going to be expanding more and more and more into the realm of digital space. and we're not going to be able to halt that at all. And so our best hope is to just improve upon what it is that we are working with now. I feel like I could speak a lot about this, but I just wanted to kind of cover some of like my basic thoughts about all of it. But that's it for this first little vlog for online social media applications, and I will see you next time.